So welcome everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Anne. And we're going to be using the chair again today. So if you've got a chair with no arms, have that handy. We're going to do some standing as well, and then we're going to be sitting as well. So to start off, we can start sitting or standing. It doesn't really matter. We're going to take a big breath in, fill up your belly and chest, and then just exhale it out. If you're standing, rotate your arms, palms facing up. If you're sitting down, same thing. Rotate your arms so your palms are facing up. You'll notice that it opens up your chest and you pushes your shoulders towards the back. So make sure you're nice and balanced, and if you can, close your eyes. If that's uncomfortable, of course, leave them open. You don't do anything I say or do that is uncomfortable for you. So as you breathe in, feel your body lengthening, expanding. As you breathe out, notice how your body relaxes, grounds itself down. So breathe in and breathe out. We're just going to take 3 breaths in, 3 breaths out. Breathe in, belly, chest, and then as you exhale, your chest will go down, belly goes down. That's 1, 2 more breaths. As you breathe in, blink your eyes open if they're closed, and welcome once again. So let's start stretching. Open those legs nice and wide, whatever's comfortable, of course with your toes further out than what your heels are. Hands on your hips. Inhale. Exhale, bend one knee. Adjust your feet so you're feeling comfortable. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out, go the other way. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, and then exhale, breathe in, up. Let's do both. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling, palms together, and then exhale, bend both knees, bring those hands down. Let's do it. Do a few of these just to warm up our body, our arms, our shoulders, our knees. Just remember, we're breathing in as we go up, we breathe out as we go down. Just a three more. 1, 2, and 3. Hold it here. Can we just hold it here? Make sure your pelvic floor is nice and tight. Feel your thighs working. And then breathe in, bring yourself up. Heel, jump those feet in so you're nice and comfortable. Let's sit down on the chair. And if you are sitting on a chair, try and have your feet on the ground too. So that means that you're going to probably sit forward as well. So what we're going to do is, let's do that again with the legs wide open this time. Toes further out than what your heels are. Inhale, exhale, lean to one side. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out, lean to the other side. Inhale, come back. Let's do the arms. Inhale, stretch, palms together. Exhale, bring them down. Let's do a few. This is warming up your shoulders at the same time. 2 more. 1 more. Okay. Now bring those hands onto your thighs. We're going to do it as a twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist one way. See if you can look over your shoulder. It doesn't matter which side you go to, because we're obviously going to do both. You can press your toes and your heels into the mat, into the ground. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen. Breathe out, we're twisting back to the front. Inhale again. Exhale, twist the other way. Look over the shoulder. We want to stretch the eyes, but we're twisting the waist, so we're working our waist muscles and we're keeping the spine flexible. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly bring yourself around. You can jump those feet in, bring them in front, maybe heels underneath, feet underneath your knees. Let's do side stretches again. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling. This time, interlace the fingers, palms to the ceiling, stretch, and then as you exhale, go over to one side. Hold it here, take a couple of breaths. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out, go the other way. Because remember, we do everything the other way. Inhale, come back. And then as you exhale, undo those hands and bring them down. Let's do another side stretch. One arm this time. Inhale. Exhale over. Now drop the other hand down so that way it's your shoulder and your hand is relaxed. And maybe make circles with the hands, but the top hand is stretching. So you get a nice stretch on one side, and then on the other side you're massaging the shoulder. Make that circle the other way. Okay, inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Exhale down the other side, up. Inhale, exhale over, and then relax that shoulder, make circles with that hand. And then make those circles the other way. Breathe in, slowly bring yourself up, and then exhale down. Let's go forward, hands on top of your thighs. Walk those feet out so that, it's hard to get those legs straight when you're sitting, but straighten them as much as you can. So we're going forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, let those hands slide forward. Maybe relax your head between your arms. Have a look at the ground so you're stretching your neck as well. Take a few breaths here. Breathe in, look up, and then slowly walk your hands up your legs again. We're going to do another twist. So this time we're going to cross our legs over. So cross one knee over the other one. Again, it doesn't matter which one. We're going to put whatever knee is on top, we're going to put the opposite hand on that knee, and the other one goes to the back. So either on the back of the chair, the top, or whatever, because everybody's chair is different. We're going to breathe in, we're going to lengthen, we're going to push, as we breathe out, we're going to push those knees to one side, and then look over the shoulder on the opposite side. So I'm pushing my knees towards the right, and I'm looking over my left shoulder. So that way I can feel my waist muscles, my obliques working. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen. Breathe out. We're going to slowly bring that head and body around, change the legs. So my right leg is on top, my left hand goes on the right knee, left hand goes behind. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out. Push those knees to the left and look over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring yourself round, undo those arms and legs, give them a wriggle if you need to. Let's do some stretching of those legs. So hold on to the chair if you need to. As you breathe in, activate your core and bring one foot up. And let's make circles with that foot. That way we warm up those ankle as well. And then make those circles the other way, because we do everything the other way. Now point the toes to the ceiling, point them out in front, to the ceiling, out in front, back to the ceiling. Put the hands on the inside of the leg, inhale, exhale, push it out to the side so you get a really good stretch on that inner thigh. Keep the foot flexed though, so your toes are still pointing to the ceiling. You can hold that leg if it becomes uncomfortable. Take it one more breath. Okay, inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring it back, bend the knee, put that one down. Give it a wriggle if you need to. We need to do it on the other side. So other leg out, make sure you activate your core as well, and then make circles with that foot. And you can always do these foot circles wherever you are. So make circles the other way as well. Okay, point the toes to the ceiling, out in front, back to the ceiling, out in front, and then back to the ceiling. Hands on top, on the inner thigh, inhale, exhale, push that leg out to the side, hold it here. Keep breathing, of course, don't hold your breath. We never hold our breath, because those muscles that are holding that leg there need oxygen. So if you're not breathing, they're not getting any. Breathing, slowly bring it back. And then exhale it down. Give those legs a bit of a wriggle. Move your whole body one side. I'm moving over to my left. We're going to work this left hip at the moment. So think of having just your right hip or bottom on the chair, so there's room for your left hip off the chair to move. So hold on to the chair if you need to keep balanced, and then breathe in, bring that knee up, and then exhale, push it out. Bring your in and out, that's 2, in, out 3, in, out 4, in, out 5, and bring it back, put it down. Give it a wriggle. Okay, let's do that stretching out to the side. So hold on, breathe in, bring it up, and out, in 1, out, in 2, out, in 3, out, in 4, out, in 5, put it down, and we need to do it on the other side, so warm your bottom over. Remember, we want to get that hip out of the chair so there's room. Hold on to the chair, breathe in, bring that knee up with a foot flex, and then out, and then back. 1, out, and back 2, out, and back 3, out, and back 4, out, and back 5. Put it down. Okay, the straight leg one. So bring it up, and out, and back. 1, out, and back 2, out, and back 3, out, and back 4, 1 more, out, and back, and put it down, give it a wriggle. We're going to go into warriors as well. So let's put the left thigh on the chair. So again, your right hip will come off the chair. Straighten out that leg, so that becomes like something nice and solid. So that way you know that you're not going to fall off. We want that left knee bent with the foot on the mat if you can. If not, put something underneath so that way your foot is flat on the mat. We don't want it to be dangling in the air. And as you see, my hips have moved towards the left, but then I'm going to bring my shoulders back to the center. Okay, warrior 2. Breathe in, bring those arms out. We're going to turn our head and look past our left fingertips. Stretch as you breathe in. Relax those shoulders as you breathe out. Press your toes into the ground, your heels, and notice your breath. Can you feel your chest, your belly rise and fall? Okay, reverse for it. Turn your left palm up, drop the right hand, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. If you can, look up. So we're opening up the left side of the rib cage. Inhale, exhale, go back into warrior 2. Stretch those arms out, sink down as you breathe out. Extended angle pose, so left forearm to your thigh, inhale, raise your right, exhale it all the way over. Stretch towards the ceiling or to the opposite wall. And again, you can look up with this one or straight ahead. We always try not to look down, so that way, because if you look down, that's where you end up, and we don't need that. Back into warrior 2, breathe in, come up, and then breathe out, relax those shoulders. Take a few breaths here. Okay, inhale, and then exhale, bring those hands down. We're going to do it on the other side, so let's change the thigh on the chair. Right thigh is on the chair with the left hip off, and you straighten that left leg out to wherever it's comfortable, as long as that foot is flat on the mat. And again, my hips have moved towards the right, but I turn my shoulders back to the center. Breathe in, bring those arms out. Turn your head, you're looking past your right fingertips, out into the future. One more time. Notice your breath. We're stretching as we breathe in, we're relaxing as we breathe out. Okay, reverse warrior. Turn your right palm up, drop your left hand, raise that right hand up towards the ceiling. Stretch and open up the right side of your rib cage. Feel the left side compressing. All of those organs on your left are all being compressed at the moment. Back into warrior 2, breathing, come up. And then exhale, relax those shoulders, take a few breaths. Extended ankle pose, right forearm to your thigh. Inhale, raise your left. Exhale, roll the way over. Really good stretch from your left fingers down to your left foot. And back into warrior two, breathe in and out. Take a few more breaths here. Okay, inhale. And then exhale, drop the hands, walk those feet in front. Now we want to try and just have our bottom on the chair, on the edges of the chair if you can. We're going to open the legs wide, but this time I want your toes out in front. So that way, if your knees bend, they bend in the same direction as your toes. Okay, we're going forward. Now if you can, bring the hands behind, grab your elbows, or interlace your fingers, okay? Inhale, we're going to lengthen. Exhale, we're leaning forward. Doesn't matter if all you're doing is looking down at the floor. And then see if you can take your arms off your back, all the pressure off your arms off your back. And you'll feel your upper arms working. Your biceps and triceps are working, your shoulders. Hold it here. Let's just take a few breaths. And this is also helping with lower back pain because we're stretching our lower back. Okay, breathe in, look up, undo your arms and slowly bring yourself up. Bring undo your hands as well. If you need to, shoulder rolls forward and then backwards if it was too much for your shoulders. Bring both hands over to the left. We're going to do a side twist. So leave your right hand on your left knee or thigh, wherever it's reaching, and then inhale, raise your left, and maybe twist to the left. Maybe look behind you, so you're getting a really good twist on the waist, so we can work those digestive organs as well. Inhale, exhale, bring it down, bring both hands over to the right. Leave your left hand on your right leg. Inhale, let's raise the right hand. So we're twisting to the right. Maybe look behind you or to the side. And remember to notice your breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down and then breathe in, slowly bring yourself up. Because we've done forward bends, we need to do a back bend. So bring your hands to your lower back. Make sure your feet are comfortable. Push your shoulders back, your chest out, and then inhale, look up towards the ceiling and breathe. Take a few breaths here. We're counteracting those forward bends. Breathe in, straighten your head, straighten those hips, jump those feet in if you need to. Give those shoulders a bit of a ring, shoulder rolls maybe. And I always do shoulder rolls forward and then we do them backwards. So that way our shoulders end up within our back, our chest nice and wide. Okay, let's work those abdominal muscles, your pelvic area a little bit more as well. So make sure you're sitting comfortably. We're going to bring one knee up again, it doesn't really matter which one. Interlace the fingers over your knee, and as you breathe out, squeeze that knee into the side of your chest. Flex the foot and spread the toes. We're working our intestines at the moment. So take a few breaths here. Now if you want, you can lean in towards your knee as you breathe out, so that way you're really squishing yourself inwards. But if that's uncomfortable, of course, just straighten up and just worry about the thigh. Okay, inhale, and as you exhale, release the leg, release that knee, shake it out, and we're doing the other side. So bring the other knee up, interlace the fingers, remember to change the grip on the fingers, flex the feet, spread the toes, and inhale, exhale, squeeze that knee into your chest, and then as you breathe in and breathe out again, lean forward so you can feel that thigh really squishing into your side of your chest and We're squishing those intestines as well. Okay, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Give those legs a bit of a wriggle. We're going to do it slightly different, so bring one ankle and place it on top of your other thigh. Again, we're going to keep that foot flexed, hands in front on that, maybe the shin or the leg. We're going to try and pull it towards us, and if you can, take the bottom foot off the mat. Otherwise, you leave it down, so make sure you feel comfortable. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, pull that leg towards you, take the foot off and flex it, spread those toes, hold it here. Now, below the waist, you should be nice and tight, but of course, above the waist, you're still breathing, because we never stop breathing. Okay, inhale, exhale, put the foot down, release it, and undo that ankle. Other side, other ankle on top of the thigh, put the hands on top there, flex that foot, breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, take the foot off, pull that leg towards you, spread the toes. Inhale. Exhale, put it down, give that leg a bit of a wriggle as well. And let's just do one more twist as well. So, bring the knees and the feet together this time. Right hand to the outside of your left knee, left hand behind. Breathe in, we're going to lengthen our spine. Breathe out, we're pushing the knees to the right, we're turning our head. So we can look over our left shoulder. Remember to keep breathing. As we breathe, we're still lengthening as we inhale, and another little twist as we breathe out. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself round, other side. Left hand to the outside of your right knee, right hand behind, breathe in, breathe out. Push those knees to the left and look over the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself round. Let's stand up and do some as well. So we're going to use the chair as a prop mainly, so that way you stay nice and balanced. So the chair is there just for you to hold. So we're going to work the leg away from the chair. So make sure the foot next to the chair is nice and flat, and spread your toes. Hand on your hip, breathe in, we're going to activate our core, and as we breathe out, we're going to take that foot out and then bring it back. Let's do a few of these. So up and down, up and down, up and down. Two more, up, down, up, down. Give that leg a wiggle. We're going to do it with the bent knee as well. So breathe in, activate that core, those core muscles, bring the knee up. Keep the foot flexed, push it out and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put that foot down. Now we need to do it on the other side, so walk to the other side of the chair. Hand on the back of the chair or the side. On your hip. Flatten the leg, the foot that's next to the chair, so that way you're balanced. Okay, out to the side. So, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give it a wriggle if you need to. And with the bent knee, so inhale, zip up, bring the knee up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wriggle it out again. Okay, now we're going to go to the back of the chair. So I'll just move my chair here. If you can, put the chair on your mat, so that way it's not going to slip and slide. Hands on the back of the chair, and then just walk your feet a little bit away from your chair, so that way your arms are nice and straight. We're going to push our tailbone backwards, and then we're going to drop our head between our arms, so it's just dangling here. Now your knees can be bent, of course, if the hamstrings are a little bit tight. But hold it here. Feel the stretch from your heels to your tailbone, from your tailbone to your hands. And we're going to turn this into a lunge. So as you breathe in, you can bring yourself up, bring one knee up towards your chest, and then push it back out. Okay, we're going to do 10 of those. So in and out 1, in, out 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give that leg a bit of a wriggle, maybe your shoulders if you need to, shoulder rolls. And we're doing the other side, so make sure you're nice and your feet are well away from the chair. Okay, and you're looking up. You don't necessarily have to look down. So breathing, bring that other knee up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then walk in. Give those shoulders, maybe shoulder rolls forward and then backwards. Maybe do your wrists as well, make hand circles. And then of course we make those hand circles the other way. Twinkle, twinkle, little star with the fingers. Okay, let's do chair as well. So we're just using the chair, no, we're doing tree. Using the chair as a prop or something to help us balance. So again, the foot that's next to the chair, flatten it, spread your toes. Keep that leg nice and solid. Come on to the other toes, knee out. Now, if you can, as you breathe in, bring that heel to just above the ankle of the leg, the straight leg, or bring it between the ankle and the knee. So you're pushing your foot inwards and your leg inwards. So they're both pushing into each other to hold you there. The other arm can be out to keep you balanced. You can bring it up towards the ceiling, whatever works for you. Hold it here. We're going to take our mind off our leg and body and just focus on our breath so we can quieten our mind as well. So breathe in and breathe out. Let's do 5 breaths in and out. Okay, inhale. And then exhale, put that foot down, and we need to do it on the other side, so if you can, go to the other side of the chair. So flatten that foot that's next to the chair, straighten that leg, maybe your knee can be soft as well. So come on to the opposite toes, push that knee out to the side, and as you breathe in, heel above the ankle, foot between the knee and the ankle. So whichever you choose, it's up to you. Hold it here, and then we're just going to notice our breath. Breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, can you feel your belly, your chest rise? As you breathe out, notice your chest, your belly deflate. That's 1. Let's do 5. Inhale, blink your eyes open if they're closed, and then put that foot down, give it a bit of a wiggle again. Okay, so let's do some twist standing as well. So just move that chair out of my way. So hands on top of your hips again, feet. Let's bring the feet close together. They don't have to be all the way together, as long as you're feeling comfortable. Okay, we're going to breathe in, lengthen, breathe out and twist one way, look over that shoulder. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, slowly come back to the front. Breathe in, breathe out, twist and look over the other shoulder. Remember to always stretch the eyes as well. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself round. Let's do the knees as well. Actually, we'll go into chairs. So I'm just going to turn on my side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to have my feet underneath my hips. We're going to breathe in, we're going to activate our core, bring those hands out in front, and then exhale, bend the knees and sit. So you're pushing your tailbone backwards. You're noticing your feet on the mat, on the ground, so you can press your toes, your heels into the ground. Notice how there's more weight on your heels. Notice your breath. Okay, let's do it as a twist. Palms together into prayer in front. Twist one way. Breathe in, breathe out, twist. Doesn't matter which way you go. Hold it here. The knees don't move, it's just the shoulders. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out, go the other way. Remember, no movement from the waist down. It's just the shoulders really that move. And inhale, come back. Take a breath. And then as you breathe in again, straighten up. And again, give those legs a bit of a wriggle. Okay, open the legs a little bit wider. This time the toes are going to be further out than what your heels. We're going to bring the palms together. We're going to bring the elbows together. Right thumb on top of the left thumb. Breathe in, zip up, raise those elbows up. And as you breathe out, bend both knees. We're doing 5. That's 1, 2, 3. Keep those elbows up. 4 and 5. Hold it. Take a breath. Inhale, bring yourself up. Now maybe you can heel and toe them out or in, whatever works for you, or just leave the feet where they are. We're going to have the palms together, elbows together. This time the left thumb on top of the right thumb. Breathe in, zip up, raise those elbows up, and then exhale, go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here, take a breath. And then inhale, bring yourself up. Shake out those arms, shoulders, shoulder rolls again, forward and then backwards if you need to. Okay. Okay, let's do Warrior 1 this time. So I want you to face the small end of the mat and we're going to step back. So make sure there's enough room for you to step back. You can have your chair nearby if you need to hold on so that way you still feel in balance. And we're going to step back with our right foot first. So inhale, exhale, big step back with your right foot. So our toes are pointing forward. Our spine is nice and long, and as you exhale again, bend your left knee. Now again, we need that knee to be above the ankle, so it's not a big, deep bend. Just a slight bend to keep the knee above the ankle. You can keep holding onto the chair, or as you breathe in, you're going to bring your hands overhead, stretch to the ceiling. And then as you breathe out, relax those shoulders, sink down, press your toes, your heels into the mat, the ground. Into Warrior 1. Hold it here. Keep breathing. Notice all different sensations your body might be giving you. And then inhale, straighten the knees, bring the hands behind you, grab your elbows, we're going forward. So we're going to keep the left knee soft. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold forward, take the arms off your back. Now you can look down or drop the top of the head down, whatever works for you. If you still need to hold on, that's fine. Hold on and just bring one hand on your back. Breathe in, slowly raise your head, and then we're going to take a big step back in with your right leg. Change those arms. Now we need to do that on the other side, so big step back with your left foot. And make sure your hips are still facing forward. Okay, spine is straight. Inhale, exhale, bend your right knee, breathe in, bring those hands overhead, stretch to the ceiling, back into Warrior 1 on this side as well. Press those toes, your big toes, little toes into the mat, your heels. Notice your shoulders, notice your breath. Inhale, straighten the knee, bring the hands behind, grab your elbows. We're going forward. Keep the knees soft. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Take those arms off your back so you can feel those upper arms working as well. Breathe in slowly, bring yourself up, turn your toes, step it in, and then of course you're going to undo those arms and do shoulder rolls forward and then backwards. Okay, we're going to do our meditation, so you can either lie down on your mat on the chair, get your chair and sit on it, or sit on the floor, on a block or on a cushion, so whatever's comfortable. If you are sitting on a chair, again, you need to have your feet on the ground. So that means you don't sit back on the chair and then your feet come off. If you're short like me, my feet don't reach the ground unless I'm sitting forward. Because you need to be part of the ground. You need to be grounded. You need your toes, your heels on the ground. So if you put on your socks, that's fine. If you can, press your 10 toes into the ground. If you're still wearing your shoes, press them down in your shoes, your heels. And preferably you want those knees above the ankles, so again you're balanced. Again, we're going to rotate our arms and have the palms facing up to open up our collarbone and push the shoulders back. And as you breathe in, you're going to feel your spine lengthening, top of the head going up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, notice how your shoulders, your whole body sinks down towards the ground. So let's start with our breath. Focus on your breath. Feel the air going in. Notice the air coming back out. Now again, if you can, we breathe in through our nose, breathe out through our nose. Whenever we're relaxing, we should be breathing in and out through our nose. When you're exercising, of course, and you need more air, you're going to be breathing in and out through your mouth. It just depends on how much air, how quickly you need the air to go into your lungs. Remember, just relaxing, meditating, in and out through the nose. And of course, if you can, you close your eyes, so that way when we don't get distracted from whatever's happening around, and we can just notice our breath going in, coming back out. Can you feel your belly rise? Feel your belly deflate. So inhale, belly rises. Take a little bit more for your chest, your collarbone area. And as you breathe out, feel your chest go down, your belly go down. And since we've got our palms facing up, we're going to go back into Chyan Mudra. So tips of the thumbs and index fingers together. So the other fingers are out straight. A circle of knowledge, helping you to focus and concentrate. And remember, every time your mind wanders off, that's okay, because that's what minds are meant to do. When you notice that it's wandered off, just gently bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath, and feel the air going in. Notice the air coming back out. Now we're going to bring our awareness to our feet. And feel the soles of your feet on the ground, on your mat. Can you press your 10 toes into the ground? And then as you breathe out, just relax those toes. Relax the soles of your feet, your heels, the tops of your feet. Both feet are relaxed. Now bring your awareness to your ankles and notice your right ankle. your left ankle. Bring your awareness to your shins and calves. Now notice your knees. Notice your right knee. Is your right knee relaxed? The top of your right knee, the back of your right knee. If you're feeling tension in the right knee, just breathe in, and as you breathe out, think to yourself, the tension's going away. Now bring the awareness to the left knee, and we'll do it again, but relax that left knee, the top of the left knee, the back of the left knee. Breathe in, breathe out, your left knee is relaxed. Bring your awareness to your thighs. Notice the back of your thighs, where they're on the mat, on the chair, wherever they're touching. Notice your inner thighs, your outer thighs. Then notice the top of your thighs, and if your hands are on your thighs, notice where the back of your hands are touching your thighs. Bring your awareness to your hips. And we're going to relax those hips. Your pelvic area. Your bottom. Feel it on the mat, on the chair. Notice how your bottom is starting to become heavy now as it relaxes on your mat or on your chair. Bring your awareness to your waist and your lower back. And as you breathe in and breathe out, everything below your waist is relaxed. Notice your shoulder blades, your upper back. Can you feel your shoulder blades rising and falling as you breathe in and breathe out? Bring your awareness to your shoulders. And notice as you breathe out, notice how your shoulders sink down towards the ground to relax. Now relax your arms, your upper arms. Relax your elbows, your lower arms. Relax your wrists, the back of your hands and your palms. Can you feel the air on your fingers? Breathe in and breathe out. Both arms and hands are relaxed. Notice the area between your shoulders and your neck. And notice the back of your neck. This is where all your tension, all your worries are kept. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, let those worries and tensions just slide off the tops of your shoulders and the back of your neck. Now relax your head, the back of your head, the top of your head. So inhale and exhale, relax your forehead. Take away those frown lines, the tension lines between your eyebrows. So allow your eyebrows to just sink apart and relax. Relax those eyes. Can you feel them becoming heavy, sinking down to the back of your head as they become relaxed? Your eyelids are gently closed on top. We're going to relax our cheeks, our ears, Now relax your jaw. Allow your teeth, your lips to be just slightly apart, and relax your tongue. Let it sit just behind your top teeth. And once again, bring your awareness to your breath. Can you feel the air going in? Feel the air coming back out, whether it's through your nostrils or your parted lips. Bring your awareness to your breath. Can you relax your throat? Maybe do a little swallow. So we can relax our throat and up the front of our neck. Relax your collarbone area, and once again notice how your chest rises and falls as you breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in and breathe out, tell yourself quietly inside your mind, my body is relaxed. And try and let it flow with your breath. So as you're breathing in, think my body. As you're breathing out, think is relaxed. My body is relaxed. Now tell yourself quietly inside your mind, my mind is calm. And again, let it flow with your breath. Repeat it to yourself, my mind is calm. And every time it wanders off, you gently bring it back to help strengthen our focus, our concentration. My mind is calm. And one last one. I am peaceful. So breathe in, breathe out. I am peaceful. Now we're going to put the three phrases, we're going to string them together. But each phrase is still one breath in, one breath out. So as you breathe in and breathe out, my body is relaxed. Inhale, exhale, my mind is calm. Breathe in, breathe out, I am peaceful. Repeat the three phrases to yourself. My body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. Now gently bring your awareness back into the room, back to your body if it's wandered off. And notice your body on the mat, on the chair. Feel the parts of your body that are touching the ground, the chair. Can you feel the material on your skin? Feel the air on your skin. Now gently take your awareness outside your room. Can you hear anything outside your room? Maybe there's cars, maybe you can hear people talking. Maybe you can hear the wind blowing in the trees. What can you hear outside your room? Now gently draw your awareness inside your room, wherever you are. Now listen to the sounds inside your room. Can you hear the creaking of the walls? Can you hear maybe someone's moving around inside your room? Listen to the sounds inside your room. Now gently draw your awareness closer in towards your body. Can you hear yourself breathing in and breathing out? If there's someone next to you, can you hear them breathing in and breathing out? Then notice your body breathing in and breathing out. Feel your chest and belly rise and fall. Feel your rib cage expand and contract. Feel the air going in, coming back out. Now wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Okay, let's stretch. Breathe in, bring your arms overhead, give yourself a really good stretch. If you're lying down, stretch those legs, stretch those toes, your fingers, your arms, your legs. And then as you breathe out, bring those arms, if you're lying down, bring the arms back in, grab hold of your knees and gently rock from side to side. And then everybody can just blink their eyes open so you're aware of the room, and we're going to stretch again because you've probably been nice and quiet and your body's relaxed. So let's stretch again. So side stretch, one arm, inhale, exhale it over. Let the other arm dangle. Breathe in slowly, come back up and down the other side, up and over. Let the other arm dangle. Inhale, slowly come back up and down. We're going to go forward. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling, and then exhale, fold forward. Let those arms dangle in front of you. Feel the stretch in the back of your back, in your spine. Relax your head, let it dangle between your arms. And as you breathe in, raise your head, walk those hands up your legs so we can sit up again. Let's do a twist as well. So bring your right hand to your left knee, the other hand goes behind, breathe in, we're going to lengthen, breathe out, we're twisting to the left. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring your head and body around, change the hands. Inhale, exhale and twist to the right and look over that right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring your head round. Let's come off the chair, let's give our whole body a bit of a wriggle. So you wriggle it all up. Just open those feet underneath your shoulders or whatever, and we're going side to side one more time. So we're just working that waist and spine again. Okay, bring those hands up to your shoulders, tap those shoulders. And back down to your hips. And then slowly stop those arms and your shoulders. Now bring the feet closer in, maybe underneath your your hips. We're going to do a side stretch. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling, interlace the fingers, and as you exhale, go over to one side. Breathe in slowly, come back up, and then exhale over to the other side. Breathe in, come back up, and then exhale, just fold forward, let go of those hands. Maybe make circles again, keep those knees bent or soft. If you're making circles, make them the other way. As you breathe in, bring the hands to your knees, straighten your back, push that tailbone backwards, back into that right angle. And then as you breathe in again, just slowly straighten yourself up. Okay, we're going to give ourselves a big hug as well. So breathe in, open up. Breathe out, tight squeeze hug. Lay one of your cheeks onto your upper arm. And because you've done really well today, give yourself a pat on the back. And tell yourself that you are perfect just as you are. Breathe in, raise your head, open those arms the other way. The other arm comes on top, the other cheek goes on top. And because we're worth it, give yourself more pats on the back and tell yourself that you are worthy and you are perfect just as you are. Breathe in, raise your head, open those arms, bring them overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring them down. 2 more circles. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Namaste, everybody. Have a great day. Be kind and smile. Thank you very much for coming along. And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Join me for Yoga with Anne. Thank you.